Everyone, welcome back to I Want a Lockpick, the cursed game about perfectly opening cursed doors. We are in the deep end game in the supposedly final chapter, and I've been actually dreading making this. Now, I think they're lying about final chapter in terms of length, but see, I've been dreading it because you haven't even entered a level yet. The hub has tons of spaghetti. You know, spoilers, but we're gonna pick up 80 white keys and -1 black keys. And there seems to be 1,000 key door with some blanks after it, so I need exactly 1,000 keys. Or I need to break that door, then remove some more white keys to break the blank. We also have these combo white doors, which cost all white. And see that it's now 160 negative white keys. So that's basically multiplying my key count, white key count by -2. Green door? Well, I hope I can't enter that right now. There's also a blue with one eye. Okay. 1,000. Okay. And then red eye. Okay. We don't have to deal with the branching paths yet. It's just the white key puzzle. We find a number that duplicates well to 1,000, which is like, obviously, like 500, 250, 125. Really? It stops at 125. So we're looking for then numbers that we can subtract 10 or 30 from. Or 2 or 3 from. If I do that, I'm at 50. Which I can turn to 100. But it's currently negative right now, so we need to break another for 200? 200 already seems rather high. I can't go down to... the next numbers are 125 and 250 to get a multiple that can pretend to reach 1,000. Wait, this is... Okay, I broke all of my times -2 multipliers, so I'm at 800. That's not enough. Oddly enough, because that means that we should get rid of less keys at this section. 70. Well, 75 is a number that is, that's very in the spirit of 125. Maybe that? Maybe I'm getting memed. 300. Okay, so now I guess you're gonna see that this game is really just math problems now. How would you phrase it, I guess? So we can draw in game, add notes rather. We start with 80 white keys, which we then subtract some number, then multiply 4, because that's the effect, because you can't do anything while the keys are negative. But it doesn't actually need to equal 1,000 at the end. I think it's like -y times 4 is equal to 1,000. That's not even correct, because we can break stuff after the 1,000. Okay, what if like 70? We're at 280, and wait, 280 is exactly enough to go... lol. So we just went, we were at 250, I mean, we were at 280, we subtracted 30 to get 250, and now we have exactly 1,000. So much for the maths. Page 1 choice. Solve the many mysteries of this world. Alright, what do you mean the mysteries? I mean, here's an eye, a pure key that is one eye. We can also go here, and this is a salvage point. A thing where... It's a freaking UI. I guess UI is just U times imaginary number. Anyway, so this allows me to salvage... Oh, come on, what a troll. So what that did was if you look down here, there's a meta puzzle mechanic where I can bring a thing from a level into the overworld. So now this is the green door with a cost of -1 black. In other words, it redirects its black key cost to green. It requires you have the black first. So already, I mean, we could pick any of those doors to open. I'm not sure which. And there's still a means to open this. I mean, to beat this level. Although, I don't think we beat this level quite yet, because we have another meta puzzle element here with this 22, which will be an additional door that I can use. So, probably there's some idea where the level's not solvable until you make this something. Okay, let's go here, open that. Like, arbitrarily just picking the first one, and then press R to reset back to the hub. So remember, we have that one negative black key, that one -I black key. So now we can do that, and we will get one I red key back, allowing us to go in one of these. What do you mean this impacts white keys? That's weird. So we need to have a blank number of white keys, but I don't think I can make that happen. Wait, no, I'm at 15. Okay, yes, I can. Never mind. Don't know why you have to break white like this when you could just not use white in the future puzzle to come, but sure. So... what's even up here? We can't access that yet. Okay, then, I guess this is not where we're supposed to go. We, like... not... How am I supposed to know which is the way to go to the next level or not? Unless I have to beat that one, but I thought I needed to modify that salvage point first. Well, oh shoot. There's the input point for this level. Oh god. Which of course means that it could be this, like that salvage point means it cares about the next door you open. So now I'm sitting here contemplating the potential of every door I see that could potentially be the salvage door. Oh no. So it could be that one. It's just a normal white key door. It's probably not it. But yep, now it has appeared in this level. Oh no. Is there any visible bottleneck to what's happening in here? Nice -4 open parentheses. So we need to have none of any color key. So we need to get rid of all of this. In this spaghetti mess. Is this just for fun? Why can't I open everything with no effort? Lol. Okay, but now I noticed that I have somehow managed to get -40 cyan keys. So even though I can open this door right here, the pure door of cost 4, I cannot go and open this. Now, I do have one not imaginary, I mean negative master key, which allows me to duplicate a door effectively. Don't know how when that came up. I mean, but wait, this is the one that gave me all the cyans, and that uses all white. Oh, huh. So the cost is all, which means not blank, huh? Okay. So the idea is that to open this door, I need to have some white, some orange, some purple, and some pink. So if I find a door that also has all 4 colors on it, then that can be used to open this. Possibly. Okay. Let's change this note to something more fitting. So, we did see a door with multiples on it, right? Brown. I mean, it happens to be 4 colored. I don't think that's the right 4 colors. Those are white. Like, these are blank, too. Also, this freaking Omega key. And I don't know what to do with that. I mean, what if... How the hell do you even break this? Aren't we forced to get a black key? Like, it's gonna be annoying. Imagine if the multicolored door we have to open, like we have to copy into that level is hidden between one of these. Well, hold on. There was some freaking view. I forget what button it was. That was not it. Nope. C. Okay. So now we can see BA. There's like sign keys in there. Sign flip key. Stone door that costs 12 stone keys. The moon is not an object. I don't see the multicolored door that I expect. There's this. This is a combo cyan door. It should destroy negative cyan keys. Of course, it's a bit odd to talk about removing negative keys, but, you know. So maybe that's it. But of course, it would require me to get past these blank black doors. We'll try to make that happen. So we need to get rid of this and... Oh, there it is. Alright. These aren't actually about 4 branches. There's just one black door with cost and negative I. It's a completely normal black door. Unlike the others, which redirect their cost after it's being spent to the other color. Alright, let's copy that into the overworld. So now we can just use that regular as like a door that gets rid of my negative imaginary black keys. We also have picked up some colored keys that allow us to destroy some various door effects that aren't relevant right now. Just anything. Spaghetti monster. When can I force other players to see my graffiti? Anyway, let's click that salvage. Wait, we need to open this first. We need cyan keys to open this. Negative cyan keys. Huh? I don't see cyan keys anywhere in the hub. If there's a truly awful hidden mechanic, no, where you get them at the same time to make it cyan. You know, the creator of this game was inspired by a different creator games called Keypick. You will know that if you watch the history of Lockpick video, and that original creator would definitely do something like that. Anyway, there's one other way to open this door with no cyan. Even though, why does it even say you can get cyan? Probably because you can get no, I don't understand. But anyway, it's we saw some brown keys before, right? Brown keys have a special effect where you can, if you have any brown keys, then doors get cursed when you're near them. And that can change the door to a brown door. How do you get through, by the way? If this, like, we got the one-eye red key from turning this into a one-eye red key, basically converter door. But now, because we have spent that on the black door, how are we going to break this then? I mean, I only have one regular key, not an eye key. Actually, this brown door, can't I use it? Let's turn this back into that red key thing. Here. And now, I'm considering using the brown key there, so we're gonna make progress through this a little bit. So if I do this, I need a white key. What the? Rude. Okay, the joke is probably that you can still use, like, this is a... Okay, so the joke is, yeah, very easy joke there. But you can go back and then turn your negative white keys into more using the previous element of the other puzzle. So now, I have a bunch of white keys, but I only need one white key for this to be relevant. So if I do this, I'll have a -1 brown key. Now, negative brown keys uncurse, but we want the curse. So we actually would want one. And also, this is not the time to explain that mechanic, because actually, what I want to do is go here. Wait, if it gives me a negative brown key, does it do what I want? I wanted to get one brown key in that previous puzzle, not a negative brown key. Okay, so it's not brown key. So what is it? Is it in here? I mean, we haven't gotten there. Here. We got blue and orange down there. We do use orange in this puzzle. So, the all means it's just not 0, but it could be negative. So is there a way to get one of these keys to be negative so that this sums into, well, not 0, 1. So at this, we want this to say 1. The cyan count to say 1. Okay, a door that could turn negative. Instead of thinking cyan, we think negative. Oh, yeah, okay. That could work, maybe. So that's a combo orange door. So it costs all of your orange keys twice. So the idea of costing orange keys twice is if you have 3 orange keys, costing once would be you lose them all, so it's a 0. But if you lose them all twice, it goes to -3. You didn't even need to scroll the screen to see that. So okay, let's go there with the blue key. Alright. Now we go back. And this should be good enough. Assuming it works, obviously. So, this is probably what we use the -1 on. Because it's gonna flip to negative and then back to positive. Now, actually, this means that the door configuration is actually relevant now. So currently, this is... If I do this, it'll be -8. And this is... Just fight next. Alright, we wanted +1. So... If we get rid of that, will it be +1? Why'd I do that? Freaking undid for no reason. No. So, to get +1. We have a lot of orange keys. Well, obviously, but an amount that perfectly overpowers the other keys. So if it's 8, these should sum to 9, while not becoming 0. How about we skip the 1 purple and see how that goes? 5, 2, 1, 5. Break that. Okay. So we have 7 on the other keys. So that's +8 minus 7 is 1. There we go. Now we turn 8 back to positive and break every other door. First. Yes, I really enjoyed, like, Curseless having so many possible choices. So, anyway, that has unlocked this room on the top left. We truly need to get in there. Hopefully there aren't any real salvage choices. We're gonna turn this door back to red, the red imaginary. Okay, so is there any benefit to not taking all the whites immediately? Because I see that we have this door at the very end that wants us to break them all. Or to have, sorry, that requires us to have no white keys. And our numbers for white, like 8 and 32, which really means 8 because you don't see 32 in here. Unless you go back here to double the, to quadruple it again. So we're gonna pick up a brown key, so what brown key does is it curses the adjacent doors and makes them colored brown. When did I get my hands on pink keys? What? Well, I guess I did sometime. We'll do this until it fails. Okay, so we managed to have no red keys. I mean, which is not a good sign that early on, because we need 3. We also have 1 pink key remaining, which is not good. Implies that this should not be bursted open with the brown key. We would go here first. That gives us 1 pink key left, but that's not good, right? Unless we break this. I'm kind of treating my whites as infinite for the time being. I mean, they're probably not really, but like, one thing you can do is probably, like, you turn that negative into a negative brown key. Then you can use the sign flip to turn it into 1 again. And then you have 2. And that's probably intended for you to save on a red door by being able to open this. Now, I need to do all that stuff with this opened. But then we should be fine. I'll do the same thing I did before. -1 brown key. Positive. 2. Wait, I have a lot more to open. I don't have pink keys anymore. I mean, probably like a really bad thing is that they got lost in here, but what could I have done about that? Unless I screwed up here. Ugh, what a troll, man. This choice between pink door 4 and red door 6 might decide the impossibility. I mean, another existentialism is that it ends with a red door costs 3. All the other ones are even numbers, then we have to get through this one. I don't think we can get 3 brown keys either. We need to explain that troll first. We like even have only, like, let's pretend that the brown keys were even used to destroy those. We need to go from 1 brown key to having no brown keys to open, and then do that 2 more times. But I think you only can do that twice. You know, there's a settings option called Simple Locks, which makes all of the, like, the doors have the numbers on them. Actually, more of a consistent display. I wonder if I should just have this on for the video, or if people prefer the freaking, like, the thing is with those, that there's some custom sprites, like the 8 door and 12 door and 24 door, that are actually spaghetti to count, so you always hover over them instead. Looking for any odd numbered red on the screen. Really strange stuff. It's either adding a red, which I don't see a freaking way to add red, or like change red away. Is it adding brown? I don't see another brown key either. And if I had another way of messing with brown, I would be interested in trying to open these. Maybe we should just, like, go in here and try to see how much progress I can make before getting stuck. I still don't even know what to do with this first choice. Although, we are saying that this is going to be browned away. Maybe red is the key thing to do. We're at 4 white keys. See, I don't know about our white key situation either. It implies that unless we go back and use those quadruple things, maybe a brown key is using a white. That sounds stupid. Brown key. And I'm saying that the brown could somehow break more white doors, I guess. Like, I already have 3, like, I need to get more white keys, otherwise I can't open any of these, so... Wait, hold on. God damn it. They've trolled us again, so... Brown key curses, and that allows that to now be a brown. So the browns can be... You can make more browns with that. Okay. So, although, note that once I break that, I'm going to have negative brown keys, which is anti-curse effect. So, I guess maybe this is what the sign flip is for. 2. Do I even open that other freaking white? This is still a bit annoying, because I can't do this at the moment. I need to be all the way at the end before I do this, seemingly. Wow, is that not the direction I thought this was going to go? Let's see if we can get through this time. Still don't really know what to think about this. Thought I don't want to go here yet. I guess we could do preservation here, because when you have the 1 brown key, are you forced to hit that? Oh, I guess you're not. Okay. You know, I undid pass. Damn it. It's so annoying how you could almost... very accidentally... Okay, you know what? Fine, that's just gonna be brown. But, yeah, you can switch it to negative brown in order to keep the fact that you have brown keys in some fashion alive. Okay, why can't I go through this tunnel without touching it, but I can't seem to go in the tunnel without curing it? Whatever. In any case, we have 1 pink key, so we can open it there. I'm getting meat. Like, what is this? That's really implying that I should save the pink keys here. Because I go here, and then I don't have a pink key for here. Fine, I'll undo back to the freaking 6 red key door and see what I can do there. So we take this key, negate, past here. We have 4 white keys left, but we should be able to go boop, boop, and we're there. And wait a minute, we need 1 white. Hold on. It's fine. we simply need to use, like, we need to, one white key is required in order to open this door, and so I needed to undo back to when I had white keys. So there we go. Now I have -3 brown. Sign flip. Wait, that's a connected door. I didn't even realize it was, whatever. Well, we should have nothing left here, which means, there we go. Next level, Genesis. Something seems off about this puzzle, and I don't mean the strange key up top either. That feels like a different kind of off than what's going on here. If only I could place my finger on it. I mean, we have the freaking double orange, no, not double, the sign flip orange door. We have glitch keys as well, which copy the... Well, we have no keys. That is the most strange thing about this. But glitch doors mean that they copy the color of what you last opened. Now, this is already really weird, because it feels like I can't open anything. I mean, I can open that. That is a blank blue door, but it starts as a glitch. It's a glitch door. So I could make these blue. So... I don't know. Wow, what the? You need a door here that might help us, actually get access to keys? I mean, this is the only thing I can do, so let's salvage that. Weird. Well, I gotta press R to go back now. So it's brought this door in here, which has a blank... Who cares about the... Who cares about opening a blank door? What does that do for us? Well, anyway, let's see if there's anything interesting here. I don't know of a key where you have 0 keys and it lets you do something even though you have 0. But yet, it's implying that there exists such a door. Also, is it not possible to go open a door like that? We have that salvage thing, right? But I can also salvage... Okay. I mean, that worked, seemingly. What just happened? What? Why is there yellow cream all over? Creamed all over the level. I mean, yes, I did a weird thing by salvaging, like, if I go back to this level, I now have that door, which originally came from this level. So you can make salvage chains. Anything new happened here? I don't know. Can I fix this? Who retconned the previous several minutes of the video so they always looked cream like that? The yellow floor has suddenly gotten really distracting. I guess it's a mimic. Doesn't seem wrong to me. It's weird that it says cost none glitch. I'm pretty sure I have no glitch keys, so why can't I open this? Maybe, okay, it's probably because of mimicking red, isn't it? Yeah, sure. There's also the eye view, which you can see the view of imaginary doors, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing in the eye dimension. Because there's no doors with a label in here. Weird stuff. We can... Oh, by the way, you can also copy a stone door. That hasn't been relevant yet, I think, but maybe it's interesting that you can do such a thing. Stone doors, by the way, they're the meta currency, essentially. I always have 11 stone keys, because that's like my overworld progress. Well, I don't know if it means overworld progress in this cursed world anymore, but it may be relevant. We even have a blank stone door on this side. I don't know what that's about. Well, the doors still seem normal. Maybe now it's time to do the arbitrary black key thing. At least you'll have a 0 when you touch that now. Just wonder if there's a specific door I should mess with. Actually, stone. Stone is interesting, come to think of it. I wonder if I should think about that a little bit more. The fact that stone keys in that level, right? Like, we don't have any keys, but we do have stone keys. I mean, I'm currently just salvaging that for now. Wait, it probably is that stone door, isn't it? Well, okay, it's funny that I put in that blank black door, thinking that the black would do anything. I don't think the black will be a relevant glitch key thing. Even though it's kind of funny to have black involved, like, there's even a black door -1. Like, this level isn't showing you all the possible keys you have. Alright, let's use that stone. I just used that stone to open as a joke, but it seems like it's actually the thing we need to do. So let's go in here, and now open the stone, and now the glitch door is copying stone key, and remember, I always have 11, well, now 10 because I spent one of them, but wow. It's relevant now. Now I have -8 blues. Great, now I have to play the puzzle. But why is purple involved? I've managed to get access to... Some oranges here. Also this thing, which adds even more orange. Don't we need purple for some of this crap? How am I gonna get purple? We have this door, which is a blast purple that mimics. This can give you -5 blue. We still have cyan that's everywhere, though. Of course, the cyan is the outer door of this. This is why it's changed its stuff to cyan. Which makes you ask how the hell you get cyan keys. Just to check. The first move is, well, it could be that. Ugh, come on. We know it's a blast door, so that would delete all of your stone keys, so that's not good. So this is our starting move. We need to get purple from somewhere, but it uses an all plus. We don't have all plus right now. Don't have cyan, so why would we change stuff to cyans? Okay, from here, I can obtain one orange and open up this door. Then I can use this to gain more orange. Now that I have positive orange, I can, by the way, I can also do that, which gives us purple. It's effectively a sign flip. And we were hoping to get more, right? That was 15. Like a good thing to do. When you get to 15 normal, that's a -20 on purple. Very tempting, because the last thing we need to do is to have 0 of a color. Cyan is the thing that will have 0 for a color. And that's... Oh! Well, I'll be honest, kind of just like ram my way into that, and somehow I have 20 blue. Thank you. Didn't even touch that. But black door, very interesting black door. What is that for? Considering I need like a stone to black converter. I don't know. Well, let's hope to not forget about that puzzle. Yeah. Now we need another. Where's the next puzzle? Not there. It's probably in green, isn't it? Yep, there it is. And we need blank stone. So how do you even get rid of all your stones when I'm gonna start with 11? Can't make so many copies of this one stone door, right? Weird. And of course we have that 12, implying there's a way to get a stone from somewhere. Whether that will be a permanent stone key, I'm not sure. So before we even answer like the question of going through all this stuff, which is also weird because they don't pose a threat to anything. With like these all redirect to give you negative green keys, so you can just open as many of these as you want. The real problem is, of course, that stone door at the end. Mix. And they have not yet, and I don't expect it to be some puzzle where you can unsolve the previous worlds. You also can't save the fact that the door's been duplicated, like, because you could try to duplicate this. Again, these don't actually count for permanent progress, so that would give me 9 stone keys, but I would have to get rid of the, like, it would reset back to 11. Salvage. Well, how about that one? Right, like 8, and let's copy that. That's a blast glitch door that gets rid of all your keys. So, come on. I need all positive. Yes, positive. All right, so we know how to break that though. All right. So that being a glitch door, if I go here, we are actually going. Well, yes, we can get rid of all our stone, but we also need to go back to this level and switch the door involved to green. All right. Seriously? There you go. Okay, so of course, as you can see, these freaking numbers are going whatever the hell they want. Lol, whatever I want. Unless there's a secret door behind. Okay, probably not. I don't know, it looks like a siege engine to me. But okay, we got past the blank stone door. Looks like master keys are back. Eye view. So this is an imaginary master key. Imaginary negative master key. I can only use in the eye view. There's a door in the way, even. And okay, and then we have a blank master's door. So I need to spend all of my initial keys on this first door. So now I have one normal copy. The normal copy is the stone door, but we also have 5 imaginary copies, and the imaginary copies have the same cost as the base door, except their prices are multiplied by I. So now this is a stone door with I cost, and I cost. Okay, anyway, when will there ever be a stupid secret from jumping here? Please. Of course, who knows what this first door could be? Oh, there's a salvage point that forces that salvagement. Is that the same one? No, it's not the same one that is here. Like, probably if you can make it fast as first door is a joke on the potential that this door might be larger. Like, if it's too large, then you can't actually get past it. I don't really understand, like, we need to get keys, too, so I guess you just use this master to break... Oh, is this a joke level? Like this might be a joke level. Okay, where you have doors that are all these different colors, but we don't actually get to use any of these colors because the master keys are the only thing breaking doors. This also means, by the way, the interaction here is I have one master key, but this door actually doesn't have any real copies on it. So if I try to break this door, what will actually happen is I create a negative copy of the door. Currently it has 0 real copies. If I use a master key to break the door, breaking is -1ing the number of copies of the door that has. Anyway, I should actually really break a door now. Seemingly just there. Now I have 1 eye copy of a door, and I can break a real... I can well, not real. I can break a 1x eye copy. We have 3 black keys. Well, now I have 1 real copy, but this... Okay, I have -1 master key. A -1 can break a copy of -1. I'm adding a positive copy to a door that is a negative form. Now, I don't understand the 3 black keys at the very end. That will likely be... Well, I don't even understand this. Why am I doing anything with that? It must be the joke for the very end. I don't know. Like, not for the very end, but for the opposite thing over here. But I can go here, and then I'll end up with 3 black keys. But the last door is a door that requires no black keys. So I need a negative I black. Right? And I'm pretty sure we have the ability to do that easily. Because this door was already capable of becoming a black eye. Which for some reason, Christopher Sabebe considers it shiny. And there's nothing shiny about that puzzle. Anyway, enough with that weird lingo that no one understands. Also, why is this still a stone door? Hold on. SID 22. Okay. The 22 is the one on the hub, so we do it on the hub. Maybe just try to show that you can salvage a salvage door. Alright. Alright, so now we have this. We're just going to make copies of it. And remember, these are imaginary copies. So the eye that the original door has will turn into just a regular black door with a regular 1 black key cost. So now we'll do the same thing we did just before to open all this stuff. But now, we should be able to use the imaginary copies to break this to have 0. And there we go. But while I'm here, what exactly is going on with this stuff? So it costs all master. So I see that if I don't have any master keys, I can just walk past here, no problem. Though this requires a white, red, green, and blue, which happen to be colors in this puzzle, although don't you need, like, I don't know about that. Like, it's just weird because we have a white key, -1 in this level. It doesn't even seem relevant at all, but maybe there's some sort of weird long door here that lets that white turn into the red and the green or whatever. Like, these are doors with pure components on them, right? Which means that I can't modify them. Yeah, it just opens it. It's been so long that I kind of forgot if a master key open counts as works for the salvage. It does, alright. So maybe we... Of course, that implies that maybe you open the final door with a master key. It's weird that it says white, red, green, blue, right? If there's not even freaking red in the UI, but I don't know if I can trust the UI anymore with its clear over-boundiness. Still, they have pure components on them, which means that I don't think it's possible to add artificial copies of it and try to make it inaccessible. Even in eye view, I'm pretty sure that I still hit it. Yep. I don't know what's going on with that final door there. Let's let you put it on the hub, though. Fill it up with doors and give it a hub hug or something. Alright, so where's the next level? Not there. It's probably here. Right. Okay, so orange stuff Gee, I sure wonder if an orange is going to be involved in here to cause some amazing nuance. Because we definitely were able to get orange doors before. Though I'm not sure in the hub, I don't remember. But orange, get rid of all your positive blue keys. Am I even going to get 30 or... Oh, no, how does this work? You're gonna you can't even break this door because you need positive blue to do that. You're gonna have negative 10 orange keys by this point, which means you can't break the orange door, so you immediately need assistance. So obviously this is one of the more suspicious levels. It even has freaking orange and blue interactions, and the one that quadruplicates your freaking orange, but negates it, actually just really more like a triple. God, could be any one of these, really. I guess like here or here is the one I'm interested in, which of course means that we gotta turn it into stone again, or maybe not, I don't know. And I wish that this is the only amount of recursive layer, because things are just gonna get more spaghetti. Replicating is 10 is exactly 30, right? Which is a suspicious number, so we're actually gonna go ahead for this door. I already know how to get here. Alright. Okay. Now we need to get through there, which means blue. I also hope I don't need to deal with that, because, like, what is that even? Back here, and we're gonna make this blue. Seriously, oh, I'm an idiot. Open this first. So now I can go here. That's a triplicator, effectively, so when I have negative 30, I can break this to turn it back into positive, and now for the spaghetti monsters noodle web. I'm falling asleep. I'm just gonna, like, slam into doors and not successfully open any one of them. So, I mean, we want a high number on each of them, seemingly. Multiple sign flips, multiple stars. Stars lock the number. So, for example, that would let me use that blast door without losing any keys. 14 positive, all of a sudden. Okay, this is one of those moves that actually decrease the blue, while I want them to be as high as possible. This is the point where I'd maybe like to lock blue, so that I don't lose anything. Also attempt to make progress through sign flip. Don't know what the stars are about. This is decreasing my count, not good. Okay, well, let's see if we can open this up now. I also haven't opened this door at all, which is maybe flawed. Oh shoot, I need another sign flip to use that, and I can't use that anymore. Kind of spent too much to make that good anyway. This stuff too. This is the point where you would like to lock your costs, because I am faced with a bunch of these negative doors. Oh shoot. Ah, come on. Blue needed to freaking negative at that point. Well, assuming that's the idea anyway. I don't know. I need Z's. Chess battle advanced. Alright, I'm back. I'm wondering if I need to change this door, to be honest. Wasn't there a possibility of turning into like a blue negator or something? Let's go back there. There's also the choice of it being an orange negator, come to think of it. So we could press the salvage door. The blue one seems like the harder to get, but we could also put it on the orange for another orange negator. Oh, gosh. So it's either orange or blue that may be relevant here. Let's take a look inside this scenario. Of course, get back to where we were. So we need 50 negative blue keys and 40 positive orange. And, well, we have costs and obviously things that aren't costs. We can't use a blue door if we have positive keys. I mean this doesn't help us in increasing our negative quantity of blues. It's only the redirect doors, so this thing. I guess this is even useful. You could say this is +6 blue. I guess if we sum it up, we might know whether we actually need to get in there or not, because I don't like getting in here because of what it seems to be the cost of it. I'm not even sure this helped, but like I'm also labeling them all as positive because we have these sign flip keys and the sign flip in the back. So we have 8, 12, 2, 2. It's nowhere near enough to get to 40. What the? Why'd I miss 2? This is freaking... These multicolored aren't as visually distinct as I'd like. I don't know, for what they do, because they're so different than normal doors. I don't see how I have enough oranges to make this work. Unless I need to get the 7, or was there a possibility I could make another one of these quadruple doors? Because I feel like I could. Maybe we should just do a test run right now. We open all of the doors we can automatically that would increase, well, I say automatically, but the ones that would increase our distance away from 0. So here we want to flip blue, but this is in the way. Whatever, maybe we just accept this. Can't break that either now. Why not? Break that. There we go. What the hell? That's some things that I want a star key now. Like that. This is the time where we want a star key, because there's a lot of these solid numbers. Now there's going to be a solid orange 5 in the way. We're just gonna lose 5? What the hell? I guess you could star at different times. So from here, you could star, you got a blue starred, and still progress orange's count while destroying that door. Just wondering when I'm gonna hit the snag. Oh, this is the time when, okay. Yeah, you could destroy a blast door while it's starred. Okay, so we don't have to worry about the blast thing then. Kind of. Blue isn't flipped, though. Can't do that because blue ain't flipped. Can't do that because blue ain't flipped. Can't do that because orange is not flipped. Definitely seems like right now, the problem is that blue wants to be flipped. Well, also, I would like to get rid of this orange door. Probably missed an opportunity to do that earlier. Well, I started this one when orange was negative, though, so I don't know how I'm going to get rid of all these negative oranges, which looks like a good thing to do while it's starred. Then just need to eat the 5 now. There's also the matter of whether I should have, like, if this can even be a quadruple. Actually, I don't think so. It can't be the quadruple door, because then it would block the entrance here. Yeah, okay. Alright. So now we can break this door. So therefore, we do a so. Of course, it would be the one that's less easy to break. Slightly, compared to the orange. Okay. Let's see how much progress I can make now. So we star that in order to break all these negative doors that are in the way. And we want to sign flip blue because we don't have anything more to do with blue at the moment. Oh, shoot. It's a bad thing to do when orange is starred. This at least increases the blue count. Star that, I guess. Break this. Unstar this. Why exactly are we eating this -8 cost? We didn't do that before. Well, we need to get rid of this 8, even if we don't have, really looks bad, but not sure what to do about it. Destroy the blast door. Want to get the orange. I messed up with, like, when this is open. I feel like I did something better the first time around. If I summon all the orange from here, I can't actually open orange, it's 45. So it matches my intuition that I need to destroy that and that at the same time. The time for blue sign flip. Like, it feels good to you. Wait, no it doesn't. So orange needs to be opposite color now. Okay, but at least now we can eat all the orange doors that have a cost on them and be happy about it. Why did it look like that I basically chose to open both at the same time? Like if I was gonna do that, why didn't I just take 2 keys? That leaves more of my options open. Oops. Alright, now do the same. Do this. Destroy all the doors. So I guess that we're gonna have to leave that orange 5 alone. Just, like, eat it, I guess. Here, I see a lot of blue doors on the way. Now, the question is if I want to unstar the... I can't even go through that because I need positive orange for that. But I can do this, even take this 3. Something's wrong here, but why can I not go through this? I need to have positive blue to open this. So, do I need to break this? Maybe I do. So then what would I do? I went blue and sign flip this. No, not yet. Wait, right, we do this first. Clear all the oranges. Now we can grab that. Lock blue, because blue has all these bonuses. This too. What about this? I should unstar this now, right? And I can get rid of that 3. Which is, okay, so now blue doesn't need to be starred anymore, probably. No. Do I need to use blue? See, there's still a positive on, here. So I pick that up, and now there's no point in blue being positive anymore, right? So flip it. That reduces it so we don't. Looks like all these costs are orange, so let's go through here. Okay. Are we done? 40? So, oh god. I need to pick that up when orange... Come on. Did I miss the store? Oh my god, I missed it. Alright. Okay. Here, again, we're eating the cost. 20... And we are exactly at -50 right now, which is great. Oh my god, that was a spaghetti fest for sure. But, I mean, luckily I already had, like, the idea for what the meta elements were, so there we go. Next level. Catalyst. Ah! How much effort do you think went into design this whole thing? Yes. Found an entirely new variety of spaghetti monster. So we start with one eye, a pure key. There's all this stuff, including a stone door, which is the copy of the thing and the first thing we ever saw in the hub. We have this thing that needs a green door. Poke all greens. We don't even have a green source right now. 20 negative master keys? An orange star for some reason? Oh god, we gotta turn our looks like we are turning some pinks. Oh gosh, it's a math equation level on that side. Although it might be a familiar one. But we're turning our pinks into some arbitrary number. Starring it. And then what? Negative. So we're able to make infinite copies of the doors there. And then this thing, which seems to make it say that pink needs to be a negative number? I mean, it's not negative. An odd... No, what the hell? An even number. Considering the 2s, 4s, and 8s. There's a lot of stuff. Whatever. Right now, if we start the level, we can immediately salvage this -12 black key door. But why do I feel like we need to sight solve this level to make sure we have a green appropriate thing right now? And there was that one door that had converted the pinks to a specific green number, if you remember, which was right here in the hub. So this is what it's going for. So any one of these numbers could be involved. So, I guess pink is any number. I mean, well, it's effectively any number considering the master keys. And then green is one of those... I freaking list them out. First part, I think Alt-Tab, like, hides, like, removes all your text. Turn that... What? Why are they both unreadable? Whatever, we'll just make it here. So, well, I say this, but those doors are going to be negative. So green is that, but negative. Remember, we're trying to solve this puzzle from sight right now because the door that we use meta-wise is going to be involved. We have 10 purple keys. They're going to be sacrificed. And then we need to open a door. It requires some positive purple keys. So green's going to add because our green in the inventory is negative. This is a door. Converts everything to purple. So it's subtracting negative, therefore green adds purple keys and pink removes them. -G feels misleading here. I know what I want to express. It seems like pink needs to be between 1 to 10 of G. So G can go as high as it wants, but pink can only be up to 9 above G, I think is what it means. Then we have a sign flip of green, another door, and 10. But we have an exact purple here, so hold on. This negation stuff is confusing. Hopefully only I can understand it. So it needs to be -17 for it to turn into 0. Of course, P seems to be involved twice here. Then we have a plus G minus G. Doesn't really make sense how this could ever equal -17, because P twice is not going to be an odd number. This is probably where the fact that you can duplicate any of these doors arbitrarily is going to count. Because you could duplicate this -10 door, and then it could be -27, and then you would do like a pink specific operation 3 times. But that would also make... No, wait! These have pures on them, right? So you can't dupe them. There's a blast door. Hold on. If there's a blast door, what the hell am I doing here? This is not right. It's like some sort of -P minus G is -17. I thought P and G are supposed to be fighting each other in this, so that we have balance. And if they're not fighting each other, it means it can't be one of the high numbers. But because we could duplicate the 10 a bunch of times, it's still possible that G is taking one of the higher numbers and then is getting extracted through here. This is annoying. This is not giving me very much to work with here. We got this weird check, which seems to be... I mean, we flipped green, so they're still working together at this point. We expect this to be... The result of this is going to be some negative number. Okay, how that... It's not going to be that high. Just needs to cap at 80 or whatever. We have this 30. And upon getting greened, it's now negative, more than 30 negative. Okay, so wait. Green needs to be so high that, like, can turn an inventory count of 30 negative. So... I don't want to be immediate here, but it seems like that means that green's number has to be, like, we can delete half of the things right now. Get them off screen. I don't know. And then we have another green. But wait, what the? We can dupe this 5 as many times as you want. So the G could be 8, 13, 18, 23. Like, it's basically every multiple of... Does this mean 38? Come on. 38 is the only thing that fits these categories of green being more than 30. And a multiple of 5, plus 3. Now, the weird thing about 38 is that it seems like it forces pink to do the odd number stuff here. I thought pink can't be an odd number. Hold on, this is a purple door. No, this still makes sense. What? 33 should... Why did I miss 33? 33 could pick it up. Because, like, then pink would be, like, 4 or something. 4 seems a bit weird if they're going to use 4 and not the tens digit, but we're going to pick up a 4. Of course, you need to go into green room. Blah. Right? Green room it is. I'm really curious about that one. Costs 12 black. Well, anyway, we're here. Wait, what am I doing? 4 is not... Wait. We're not supposed to unlock 4. This is for green, so this is like 33. Alright, now let's see how badly I messed up. So now, we can make infinite copies of these, meaning we are locking our pink into this. Oh, shoot! You need 33 to open this. Well, it doesn't need to necessarily go to 37, but the number starts at 30. Do we need 34 then? Because the tens digit shouldn't matter. Okay, so we're here. We do this. Okay, so now notice we're at 67. So we need to make a bunch of copies of this door. There you go. Alright, there we go. So now we have blank. We have 80 here, which gets some... I mean, we can pass through all these fine. Now we need to make copies of this to get our... So, oh my god. This is like... It's... Wait, no, it's a little too much. We are needing 6 copies of this. Okay. Where's the fast forward official button? And now we have 34 negative purple keys, so... You know, I completely failed to learn math whatsoever, despite being really into calculus stuff before it was expected of me to be interested in that, but I don't have the overall memory capability, so I'm surprised that worked. I expect to fail awfully at anything math related. Anyway, we've done that, so now the final thing to do is up here. So we need 12 stone keys for. There was that purple thing. We just have no blanks, and we need to open the cyan, finally. We never saw cyan. Is it brown? I don't think so either. Definitely a lot of strange things here. We didn't find a stone duplicator anywhere, did we? Makes blue. If we had negative stone keys and some purple, that would be useful. No, that's only a sign flip. What adds stone keys for us? Pure keys on this one also make it impossible to curse this door or master key it. Is there ever a way we could get a negative master key? So that would actually help. What's purple even useful for? Maybe we could open this one. Because, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I recognize this red, green, blue somewhere. This thing, right? I could open up the cyan door in the overworld. But I don't know if it's time to do that yet. Still, I don't see how to open that stone. That gives us black, and which gives us this purple door thing. I don't get it. Like, we need a stone purple converter. And yes, I guess we have this thing. Well, no, that's not a sign flip, right? It's not a sign flip. Like, that might get some more stone, actually. Okay, hold on. So... kind of forget the exact process of... Like, do we need that black key thing again for this level? We only need it for the goal, right? So let's just say we don't actually need the black keys for anything in this level. So now we are hoping to go here, but it says costs all master. So I would need no keys to go through here, and yet somehow be here with white, red, green, blue. Do I just need to be like holding master? No. And did I try the eye view trick? Eye view? It still opens up. What about the negative eye key then? Please? No. They really use white, red, green, blue and not having the goddamn UI. And I also don't know what the stone... Like, can this stone door help? Or, I mean, obviously the thing that would otherwise be the stone door. Well, there was no way to get white in that level, so the brown is interesting, for sure. Combo, that's a blank, so it doesn't matter. And we know of the salvaging recursion, or not exactly recursion yet, but the trick of going into a different level. So do we have brown source? We have cyan source. I don't think we have blue and orange in them. Wait, is this? No, it isn't. No, it can't be, because they're different, one's positive, one's negative. So it leads to a net of 0 of cyan. Remember this gives us the negative, remember this gives us the negative brown key. Oh, wait, did I just... Well, I swear I was right in the... What do you mean that didn't send me to page 7? Anyway, let's check this level again. Was there a brown sign flip? Oh. Wait, there is a white, and it's well, white is the negative. It could turn positive if we wanted it to. Yeah, the white key blended in. That's my excuse. But you can turn it positive. Hold on, this is... Wait, this is 5i, remember? Is there any world where you make copies of the specific door? Because I know the regular key doesn't work. Actually, you only need 1 brown key, not 4. We'll just use it. I have no idea. There's no other brown in the hub, so let's just freaking make it. So we go back to this level in order to get a red eye door. Okay, here. Whip. So as I said, this door, sure, it's not going to be... Right now, it is an eye door. But maybe there's a way to break it in such a way where we can make the negative version of this, and we only need to make 1 negative version of it. Plus we can break, so we have 1 extra master key, which is great for what we need, so we're actually not going to break this side first. Okay. Switch to eye view. Get our 1 eye thing. -1, so we have... Break that. So now... This is gonna add another negative copy, not good. But right, so here, we're going to break this. Then, there's still imaginary copies, so we can still interact with the door. Unlike, if a door is broken, you obviously can't interact with it to add another negative key. So now if you open this door, which is 0 real copies, it will now have -1 real copies, which was the point, because now, we should be able to... am I an idiot? Go back to... God, what the hell? This should be... Or maybe it's hard to see because it's freaking... Anyway, the original door had a 1 white key requirement to get a negative brown key. The opposite of that is a door that requires a negative white key and gives us a positive brown key back. There we go. So since we have no master keys, we should be able to go through this fine, and then open this door, which requires us to have a brown key, which we do. And it requires us specifically to have 1 brown key 4 times, which is not the same as requiring 4 brown keys. So, boom. Alright, there it is. So there is the door that has all the keys on it. Probably go back to page 1 level now and turn this into the black eye to get rid of our black keys, such that we'll have no black keys here. We can open this cyan, which will give us a -4 because it costed 4 positives. Okay. Now turn to purple, and I'm pretty sure this was supposed to be some manner of glitch. Hold on. And we're gonna need to turn a door on the overworld back to the stone copy. Yep. Okay, now salvage the special purple door, which actually takes some effort. This requires positive blue. Okay, here. Okay, now I can open it. Nope. Wait, you need purple. Of course, rude. We need positive purple. I remember doing this before. Also, another reminder that we have this thing. We really need to deal with that thing before we forget it even exists. So this is an all purple, so let's just open it now. I freaking don't care. I don't know why we couldn't open it before, but there it is. Okay, I'm doing everything I did before, except I kind of accidentally opened some of these quadruple doors or whatever. Open that. We have -12 black keys. Now they're purple. Now they're... well, whatever they are, they're not stone. Which means that whoops. Restart. Where the stone door is there. How rude. Well, okay. Doing everything I did before, obviously. And now we are turning that into stone. So we can change this. So here we have 12, 10. Now we have negative 12. So it costs all my stone, and it costs all my purple. So that gives... This is a cost 12. This is... Hold on a second. Do I need to use whites? Because there's some white here. And... Oh god, what the hell? I need to get rid of all my... white keys? This is a joke, right? We just need to have 0 white keys right now. Don't get me wrong, that's still painful that I suddenly have to deal with the white. This says 256 on it. We did pay 1 white, by the way, before. 256. Can we get our number close to 64? I feel like we could, right? Because we're now 65 by removing 10, 2, 3. So minus 1 is 64. Alright. Do this. Now we're gonna quadruple our keys, so now we're at 2... Shoot, that's right. This is a redirector. This doesn't actually affect my key count. So it's not 64. So it's let me get it down to 16 then. We can use the other doublers for that. Quadruplers. Gosh, I thought we were done with the nonsense of these white maths. And I couldn't find 64 to work, or 16 to work. But it's possible that you do something after the quadruple, the first quadruple. But the range in which you would do something after the first quadruple is that you would already have cut the number low. It's slightly lower than a key number like 16 or 64. No, I mean slightly higher than a key number. For example, 70. Then you would need to cut this to 256, which we really don't have much to do that with. Why is this nonsense so hard? Might get to 256. So 308 minus 10 minus 30 minus 2. It's 266. Being trolled. You think? Chess fight improved. Okay, so hold on. 1280 minus 1000. No, we're still at 250? Scams. Means we have to delete something slightly or... Oh god. As if this didn't have enough variables to try to intuition solve or whatever. Now let's take this, then take the 3. We're 317. 1268. And we have a 2 left. Oh my gosh. We did use the 1000. What the hell? Okay. Thanks, Spaghetti Monster. Also, lol. Alright, did all the steps. What do you want from me? Turn this thing into stone. We are now hoping to flip this to 0. We have negative... Wait, wrong order. We're just supposed to go through this first. Then, after we take our purples, we flip them. Wait, nope. Sometimes it's annoying that undo does you so far back. Switch this to stone, and finally, because our purple keys are now negative, this will give us a positive stone key count of 12. Why is this so long, by the way? Anyway. For once. I don't know why we still have a sign flip purple. Final page. Awakening, huh? Oh. There is no note for this. What is that? Damn, I was hoping it would put you in a drastically different background. We still have that stone thing. Salvage point. These freaking looks like the hub worlds thing, don't they? And there's an omega key, of course. Got some glitch doors that involve stone with them. We need 1 purple at least. Don't really get that one. I'm just doing random moves for now because I don't know what's going on. We apparently need to have no pure keys by the... You've reached the end of the labyrinth of dreams. But beyond your sight, so much more remains. Should you find yourself with no place to go, you'll awaken a new domain. I felt stuck for ages. Telling me that the feeling of getting stuck just needed to do that. I mean, this really does... We managed to get to 0 black keys, too. So... we can copy a door, because of course we can. Should we? Let's double the cost of this. So clearly we just need to copy that. Okay, well thank you for making it obvious for me. Don't know how to clear the piers though. And why is this more accessible looking than the... Head tilt. I need a master key to get there with black though. Right, because to get this, we are going to need to take this door, which is in the hub, in a very inconvenient place, and I don't know how to get that many black doors into here, which... Yeah, I don't know. That's definitely the first step to that, even if I don't know how to do it yet then. We need to get rid of our entire pure key set, which involves a one eye of pure. I think there was a... You don't remember a pure eye, do you? Well, there were pure eyes, but they were in the fronts of levels. I didn't think there was a way to copy them, even though I saw the possibility earlier. Like, I noticed it was weird that in these levels, where there's like an opening choice, one of which is the salvage, you have an eye pure key, even though it could very well be a different one. Didn't need to be eye, so... Question is, was there a level where I could have salvaged this or something? I noticed the dev forgot to put in a note here, so maybe I'll make one of my own. Wait, you don't need an eye door. What the hell? Alright, CFI. Chest fight improved. I don't... Nothing unlocked, seemingly. There's no place to go. I mean, getting all the Omega keys is also a thing that that's every piece of progress, but like the Omegas have some ridiculous requirements on them. I mean, I got one. This is also weird, because, like, this require... Okay, so we got negative, a lot of greens, so therefore all these, right? But then you need some negative blues, and... I mean, you would need another eye blue, or some other way to get a ton of blues somehow. There's also this Omega key, which seems to require a stone door that redirects to black. Or a negative brown source. That doesn't make any sense either. I mean, sure, we just finished the world without knowing why. I guess we should finish off this world, maybe. This one, I didn't finish the final leveling because it didn't look possible. But, like, it's called Nowhere to Go. There's a salvage point of -1. If we didn't solve this level or figure out what this was... So, I need to remember, this was the level where you wanted to avoid opening these doors because the salvage point was activated. We got these eye key things that we could use to do things at that door as well. Doesn't seem like a meaningful idea. Okay, right. Like, you can go here, setting your keys, and also, you have the capability of doing that. Lockless. Again, we had a lockless door, which is annoying. I guess, like, a lockless door you can avoid by having a master key. Right, and here I've screwed up because I happen to have -10 keys, and this is a -10 key door, so I will be forced to grab it. Okay, so if we're not completely ignoring the negative eye key, we need to place it now. Then, is it possible to break that negative eye? That requires 10 eye negative keys to break, which I can do right now, which gives us 10 eye keys back, because this is 2 costs, both the -10 cost and all cyan. So, that effectively sign flips it right there, which then means I can put an eye key on it again, which gives us a negative eye copy. That negative eye copy has a 10 eye as its normal cost, plus another all cyan. God, there seem to be so many possible door states. We do need to spend this master, though. And not an eye view. So now only an imaginary copy is left on that door. After this, we had to subtract our keys to get it to 0. We're taking another key that sets our key to exactly -10 plus 10 eye. We're hoping to see is that we have to spend... Whoops. Wait, Wait, so we can't touch this door. Doesn't that mean that when we take this, then we need to take exactly these keys? So we need to have none of them. What? Well, there was actually a rule way before, long time before, where a door couldn't be salvaged if there were multiple copies of it by the time that you broke the door, I think. We haven't had to use that rule in a while. makes sense to turn this door really negative. So one of the ways we could do that is that bonus master key we got at one point. Right now we can sign flip this and break this real copy. So we can now have negative copies of this door. Shoot. Oh no. Well, I mean, I can still add a negative copy to this door. Whoops. So now this costs negative 10, except it's positive 10 now that it's negative copies of that door. So hopefully that means that breaking it is no longer a problem. Although we want to take this exact key first. Yeah, there we go. Now we can open that door without... And there's still copies remaining. So that's why we didn't... It doesn't count as a salvage. Alright, now we can go here. I swear it has to be the 10i. Like, we've tried things with the freaking negative 10. It doesn't work, so... And plus, this one is the one that makes the most sense with the idea that... Like, the very designery idea of putting the master key, the negative I master key on, taking it, then using the other eye to have... It's like, to actually use that eye. What am I missing here? Do I actually, like, take this 10? Because, like, I see this one. It's annoying it's not even opened. Because what I want to see is, like we can't get the double positive copy. So... We'll take this, sign flip again, so we can break that one real copy. We want to break... we want to turn into 2 negative copies. I think this is the only way, because... Like, with only one breakage that didn't work, with keys remaining in there didn't work. So now I'm going back here, and now it still has 2 copies. Like, in an absolute sense, it has 2 copies. So, I have negative 10 keys, which means, like, I can go past this now. Now I go back here. Here. 10i. Boom. And now there's still a... Which means I can make it all, like, that it didn't salvage then, it's not going to salvage now, and it's not going to salvage now. Okay, be very careful about that. And now, we have the 1 negative master key. We can use it on that lockless door. Boom. Okay. You better have unlocked something. Grrr, do I need to go back to the actual entrance to see if anything changed there? Probably not. Well, I don't know. I mean, we have to go back to the actual entrance at some point because of that sign flip purple, which implies we need to go back. But how annoying that you don't like come back from the place that you entered in when you know that it's a possible game state you've been in, right? Anyway, next time, because I don't know what to do. I'm tired. Maybe we'll learn why there's so much cream on the floor.